Alright guys, I'm here back with more,
A subordinate function. Yeah.
um, more Horizon. It's been a bit. Last time I recorded was Wednesday afternoon. We are here what is this, Thursday night.
Looks like
It's a
I was
bit
able to
earlier
unlock
than
the
normal
door.
though, so at least there's that. I guess we'll talk to her.
Aloy,
Yeah, I had to
something
really
the
rush
matter?
through the end of last episode, so it's kind of abrupt. Let's just see what we got
So,
here.
how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
Yeah, I'll do this story
By
mission,
holding them
considering it
off.
seems like the game's forcing you to
When our
do it.
fields bloomed aplenty, the
But then
Tenakth looked
after
upon
that,
our
we'll
lands with
probably just do
envy.
side content for quite a bit.
But
So again,
Plainsong's
we'll
dishes
obviously
provided
play some tonight.
sanctuary
I have
and
nothing
high
going on
ground to keep
tomorrow
invaders
morning,
away. In
so
the end, even the
probably play
Tenakth
more of
saw
this
sense
there
in a
as
truce.
well. And
The
yeah, I mean,
Utaru
really,
promised to
all my
provide the
free
Tenakth with
time
food from our crops every year.
up
In
until
exchange, the Tenakth would
Sunday,
relinquish one of
I'll
their own,
probably put
a
into
veteran,
Horizon.
to
So
train
that's
the
something.
Utaru in combat.
Not
As
all my like
custom
free time,
was,
as in like when
and
I'm
a
not
few
working
years
on
after the
videos for my main
derangement.
channel.
But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I believe I've met them already. I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night.
Yeah, I did
I
edit
rushed
a
there
video
with the healers to help the survivors.
today, so that's something.
There weren't any left.
Recorded a whole bunch of stuff this morning. That's why I didn't
The
record
smell
any
of
of
burning
this
flesh
morning.
haunts me to this day.
Yeah, again,
I'm sorry,
don't have
Senpai.
anything I need to
I made
do
a point
until
to appear before the
in terms
chorus
of
as soon
recording
as
and
we
stuff
returned,
until
to
next
demand that we
what,
take a
Thursday,
stand
right?
against the
Thursday or
invaders.
Friday.
I was determined.
So yeah, I mean, well,
So
yeah,
I
I have
left
some time
to
to
fight
play
on my
Horizon
own.
finally. Alright, I think we're good here. Wait, what? Oh, wait, that's
You
new too?
said you
God
set
damn
out
it.
to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
I
Sounds
forgot
like
that
you were a
Elden
force
Ring
to be
comes out
reckoned with.
tomorrow.
Enough
I
that the
completely forgot it's
Tenakth
already
turned
that
us.
soon. I'm
When
not
the
playing
clans
it,
began to push the
but still,
Karja back east, they
I
let us
completely
join their
forgot.
ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
There's still
Did
more?
Gaia
Oh,
tell
fuck
you
off.
She
No, I meant to.
did, and
Oh,
You
fuck,
said
there's
you
another
were
one
at
there.
Barren Light when the Tenakth
Whatever.
defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter.
Alright. That should be it, right?
Right, I should probably go.
Is it true you're investigating a signal coming from one of Gaia's seedlings?
Maybe. We'll know for sure when we check it out.
Be careful.
We will.
I guess we can't explore.
Looks like this room's changed.
Oh, I forgot we didn't talk to him.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions.
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines that answer to Gaia?
Yes,
How many?
as many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Utaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I'm mistaken.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the cool route. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings. And leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. And it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the cool route. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom. And the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best martial. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side. allowing the Tanakh to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tanakh as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
Alright, let's go.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. I overheard that Varl and Erend are to accompany you on a mission. Do you require my assistance?
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard the base while we're away.
It shall be done. May the Ten walk with you.
I'm starting to like him quite a bit, though. That. What else is here
Looks
now?
like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see. Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
Wait, which door? Is this new?
Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in.
Oh. That's nothing. That's nothing.
Gaia, what was this room for?
It's the recreation
This was
room,
intended to be
right?
a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Let's do that.
Yeah, these are.
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, recover the subfunctions, defeat Zenith, heal the world, I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud. Huh.
Game?
Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. This is the rite of passage that Vishav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man.
Oh, he's dead
I think
now.
he was really looking forward to going home. When I met Hikaru, I figured he was just another bloodthirsty warlord. Shaw was right. Hikaru wants peace. It won't be easy. But with his new marshals, maybe his vision has a chance. My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this. Or what I have to do. But still. Wish he was here.
Alright, let's just go, I think. We've seen everything else. Actually, what's this? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's continue on the Mansour finally.
There she is. You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Okay.
Merman.
Anna.
What is that?
What the hell?
Oh. What is going on?
Well, that takes the keg.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought.
So she's actually dead?
Almost
They
didn't
killed
make
one?
it. Oh, this snow's coming down heavy.
Yeah, it's
Whatever the
definitely
rebels
something.
did, it took down our shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it
Hello,
come and go
Verbena?
at will,
What do you have for me?
but it's gone now.
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset.
Well, go do your
Can
thing.
we call off this pointless
I'll wait
search
here.
already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by
His name
nightfall.
is Gerard.
Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
Um,
Done looking around?
Almost.
actually, okay, so they just like fast traveled us like all the way to the top. Okay, I was wondering like why the fuck like was this happening like right outside the thing? But no. Where's the base? It's like over here, right? Yeah. So like, how the fuck do we get over there? Whatever.
The Spectre had instructions to...
So what was
assist with
this again? This was
recovery
like
of
the
asset.
signal.
I wonder what this asset is.
Okay. Ravager. What else is there? Oh, probably the explosion, right? Where'd that happen? Over here. Yeah, what else is there? Oh. That's just a supply crate. More supply crates. It's the gun. Oh, what else is there? There's gotta be a fight here, right? Seems weird there's all this stuff.
Did you look at everything?
Not quite.
What the fuck is there? Oh, up here. Perfect.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Pouch is full, but my pack has room. One of the sons of Prometheus. It looks like his focus was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
What's the name of this mission again? Cradle of Echoes. Oh shit, everything's on? Well, I guess everything's on hold for now because they won't. Yeah.
Knock rebels. All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Osram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Game, thank you.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but My guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. If any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Thank you for the name of the thing, whatever.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Anything else? Oh, is this?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset?
Exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Send this to my stash.
Where's that go?
Find anything that all this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. Why am I on that one?
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the dawn and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure. The control console. To access the storage units. Get this from
Can
my
it tell us
stash.
if the asset is in one of them?
Oh, let's find out.
Oh shit, enter code.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Which isn't 20 hours since this game at this point. Where is it? Oh, 237.
236 containers in storage.
Maybe this one.
Nothing.
Didn't it say 237? Like, I'm not an idiot, right? I mean, I'm probably an idiot, but... I picked the wrong one, right?
236 containers in storage.
Maybe I did. Okay, fine. Was it gonna be like a clone of this was Sobek or something? It's definitely in person, right?
Aloy. It's you.
Or is it the actual Elizabeth Sobek? No, it can't be because we found her body before, right?
Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant.
Is this the same one from before?
Shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now.
Oh.
But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
Ooh.
You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
Is she actually dead?
So
She's still alive.
Okay, fine.
we need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Vol and the clone. Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
I'm assuming it's not gonna have any major weaknesses. Oh, that. Okay.
Scan that thing. See if it has any spots.
Oh, this is doing a lot of damage. Oof.
That thing's quick. Wasn't enough.
Oof. Yeah. Wow. Oof.
There, machine's vulnerable.
Well,
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay
Oh,
down
yeah,
here with the
that's
clone for
it.
now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I
Oh,
just
there's
hope
another
Aaron
one.
stays in cover.
Aloy! Ah,
Aaron!
yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight, I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
It's cool visually.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing shoots down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. Shields down! It's on the move!
Do not fear.
Shots left.
Don't get that stuff on you. Blast. Get it with plasma. Hit the weakness. Ah. That's it. Take him. Ah. Aloy, get out of there. Ah, come on.
I want to loot it.
She's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control run.
Okay.
The old ones used holograms for everything.
You know, I think we'll end here. I'm gonna do another episode anyway, so just want to make sure. Oh fuck! Just want to make sure, real quick, that there was autosave. There was. So yeah, we'll end here. Next episode, thank you for watching.